having. Like and subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. So I'm just gonna touch this topic. It's kind of old. I was not even gonna really address it, but I'm gonna go ahead and address it since I've seen them. But China Mac on milk, saying milk don't come outside. First of all, I got respect for China Mac until he's a real one. I got respect for milk until he's a real one. I'm only addressing this because I've been from the East Coast, and I got people, and I live out LA, and I've been out LA for a couple, for years, right? So, first of all, I see milk outside, so he be outside. The second thing I don't think China Mac understand is, and this is only from my experiences. I ain't speaking on everybody from the East Coast, everybody from the West Coast. They're just from me, being both places, all that. On the East Coast, as far as our gangs and stuff like that, a lot of time it's more physical. We're from like fighting cities, you know what I'm saying? You might fight somebody, you might get jumped, then it can lead to the guns and, things like that. In LA, yeah, you can line up a fade, if there's respect on both sides, like AD, China Mac, hey, respect to both of them. And that, that's why I said, I ain't respect to China Mac. But I don't think he understands, for the most part in LA, if it's a rivalry gang or whatever, this is where the gang started. Their shit's a little different. And like super serious going back decades. So, for Mel to be outside and, being known, let us say affiliated with the gang, or because I don't know what he once said, but, people look at him the way they do, being from, Hoover, all this, if he ran into some wrong people or whatever, a lot of times in LA, they just skip the fight and shit. They go straight to the guns. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I can't say for everybody, but it's happened to me. It's happened to, family, friends I know. They'll just go straight to the guns. So him, being who he is, making money, like, why would he be going outside all the time, risking his life? That's stupid, you know what I'm saying? And somebody just blow his head off when he ain't looking. So like I said, he do be outside, like look at the picture, he be outside, It was at fucking Walmart, it wasn't even at Macy's or, you know what I'm saying? It's at Walmart, that's where like street motherfuckers be getting that shit. So, yeah, he's a real one. He be outside, you know what I mean? But what you want him to do? You want him to go to a nightclub by his fucking self? Like that? Why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. So, like I said, it's kind of old. I ain't want to speak on it, but just so we don't keep going down that road, you know what I'm saying? And West Coast, East Coast, a couple things are a little different, you know what I mean? So I don't think China Mac kind of knew that part. He be around real ones and all that, so maybe he know now, but yeah, like why you gonna risk your life, you know what I'm saying? If you got shit going on, you making money, you're gonna risk getting your head blown off from the side for no fucking reason, like don't make no sense. So I ain't gonna say who he was with. It wasn't like he was like with armed security or no shit like that. I think he's alright with me saying that, he would just regular motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, salute to both of them, but in LA, it's a little bit more quick with the, you know what I'm saying? So, you gotta move different, it ain't about being scared or, you just don't wanna be stupid, you know what I'm saying? We only got one life. Once you're gone, you're gone. Hey, I've dealt with the whole, I'll talk about some shit later. But yeah, to salute to both of them. They probably be cool if they ever got to chop it up or whatever. But I think China Mac looked at it a little different being from New York and not understanding Milk being where he's from, and things are a little different in LA, you know. So everybody stay safe, stay blessed, one.